Hello guys, my name is Harshit and this is my official submission for Anyone Can Debate and मैं डिस्कस करना चाहता हूँ are bald people attractive? क्या गंजे सुंदर होते हैं? It has been an issue of discussion amongst a lot of people, philosophers, friends, family, and I want to say that I believe in the true, real feeling that everybody believes in, which is that नहीं गंजे सुंदर नहीं होते. In no objective metric or parameter or scientific assertion can you say bald people are attractive. It doesn't happen. And I will use scientific facts to prove my point. The first scientific paper that I want to quote is Sexiest Man Alive Award by People's Magazine. Literally nobody who's bald has received that award ever in the history of Sexiest Man Alive. Can you believe that? That means that bald people are not attractive. But I am lying because there was one year, 2016, when Dwayne The Rock Johnson was awarded the Sexiest Man Alive. 2016, also the year when people made other wrong choices. I think that proves itself. Moving on to my next point, which is that the President of the United States said that the Times photo was the worst photo he's ever seen because they disappeared his hair. And I would like to believe that the source of truth is either God or the President of the United States. So if you get a picture where your hair disappears, then that's the worst picture you've ever gotten. That also shows that bald people are unattractive. Moving on, this is the Apollo 11 picture of 3 astronauts that went to the moon the first time. If you look at this picture, you would know one person for sure, which is Neil Armstrong. If you're smart enough, you would also know the other person, which is Buzz Aldrin, right? 3 idiots, right? But nobody knows the third person. In fact, the third person never even got the chance to step on the moon. He was was asked to stay in the Voyager. And the name of that person is Collins. Now look at this picture. Can you tell me which one is Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin and Collins? You are right. The person with the maximum hair is Neil Armstrong. Then the person with little bit hair is Buzz Aldrin and the person with no hair is Collins. I think NASA knows their science really well. Moving on, I think Collins, before you say that all of this is a bald-faced lie, I want to tell you that I have more stats. Collins received a betrayal. But betrayal was also received by one more person, Julius Caesar. Brutus killed Julius Caesar, but did we really ask why? I mean, think of it. The entire idea that such a big king was killed by his friend and it was mocked by the statement that he was too ambitious. Do you really think he was killed because of that? No. Julius Caesar was killed because he was bald. I'm not lying. If you read the book The 12 Caesars, you will find that Julius Caesar considered that baldness was his physical defect which caused him the most annoyance. In fact, the book cover has the picture of 12 Caesars and only one Caesar is bald. And that was the Caesar that was murdered. You want to guess which Caesar it was? You're right, Julius Caesar. Moving on. Talking about people who were bald and betrayed by their own community. Why is this? Why does it happen to bald people? Because bald men are usually evil. I'm not lying. I have read a lot of literary sources, books, literature, history, and the most prominent literary novel that I have read, called Houseful 4, that quotes that bald people are the brother-in-laws of devil. And it's true because if you look at Voldemort, if you look at Thanos, everybody is bald. And there's a reason for that. You're unattractive, your friends betray you, and it just leads to depression. Therefore, you take the evil path. I want to conclude by saying that bald people should be eliminated from the society because you either die with a full head of hair or you live long enough to lose it and begin your villain story. Thank you and have a nice day.